Imagine a massive blimp floating quietly 65,000 feet above the Earth, a silent sentinel in the sky, powered entirely by the sun. This isn't science fiction. This is SKI, a cutting-edge, high-altitude platform station, or HAPS, that's already turning heads and attracting major global investment, including a jaw-dropping $15 million from Japan's SoftBank in 2025. To understand how revolutionary Sky really is, we need to rewind the clock. Back in the 2010s and early 2020s, tech giants like Google and Facebook tried to launch similar high-altitude solutions. Projects like Google Loon and Facebook Aquila aimed to beam internet down from the stratosphere. But while ambitious, they ultimately failed. Balloons drifted uncontrollably, drones lacked endurance, and the costs couldn't be justified. Sky, however, learned from these missteps and built something better, much better. Based in New Mexico, USA, this futuristic airship is about the size of a Boeing 747, 214 feet long, and floats in the stratosphere using helium and precision thrusters. It runs entirely on solar energy during the day, storing enough in its onboard batteries to continue operating through the night. This feat alone sets Sky apart. In 2024, the company completed its first successful 24-hour stratospheric flight, a critical milestone that no previous HAPS system had achieved with such efficiency. But this isn't just a balloon with a nice view. What truly makes Sky revolutionary is its station-keeping capability. Unlike Google Loon, which drifted with the wind, Sky can hover in place for weeks or even months. That means it can provide targeted internet access to a rural village, monitor a wildfire in real time, or deliver emergency communications during a natural disaster, all from one fixed location in the sky. Technologically, it's like merging the best parts of a satellite, a drone, and a cell tower. From 65,000 feet up, one Sky platform can cover more than 27,000 square miles. That's larger than West Virginia. It can carry LTE or 5G base stations, high-resolution cameras, methane detectors, and synthetic aperture radar. Whether it's tracking greenhouse gas emissions, mapping flood zones, or delivering broadband to remote islands, Sky does it all. And here's where it gets really interesting. In June 2025, telecom giant SoftBank invested $15 million into Sky and announced plans to launch a full deployment over Japan by 2026. The goal is to provide high-speed internet to regions hit by earthquakes, typhoons, and places where traditional infrastructure fails. It's a strategic move that could redefine telecom resilience not just for Japan but for the world. So what challenges does Sky overcome? For one, it beats satellites in cost, latency, and accessibility. Unlike satellites, which require rockets and years to deploy, Sky can launch from a regular runway in about 30 minutes. And while satellites are expensive to maintain or replace, Sky platforms are recoverable and upgradable. It also outperforms drones, which simply can't stay aloft as long or cover the same distances. And this isn't some isolated experiment. Sky is already working with NASA, the US Geological Survey, and even state governments to implement real-world applications. From wildfire tracking across the western US to monitoring air quality in megacities to restoring communications in crisis zones, the use cases are vast and growing. What we're witnessing isn't just a floating balloon, it's the birth of a new layer of infrastructure in the sky, one that could fill the gap between Earth and space, bringing precision, sustainability, and resilience to global challenges. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more deep dives into game-changing tech, and drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the future of floating infrastructure.